The motivation and like the creativity around me has just inspired me, and I just want to keep going and keep going. My DJing has improved a vast amount. Like I've never DJed this much in my entire life. Like
people coming over and giving more like one-to-one advice, I think was really helpful.
Like I'm ready, like I don't, like I'm there, I'm gonna tear it down.
We're going to be teaching our DJs the fundamentals of working on the decks, getting to know record box inside out, the importance of beat matching with cue points and loops, how to get the crowd going, building your set, getting the right energy flow, and using FX to bring your creative touch to a set. So first up, you want to choose 2 bangers, make sure they're in the same kind of similar BPM range and they're already phrased on record books prior to doing this. You're going to get your first track up and playing, and on the other track, you're going to set a loop of 8 and use your cue button to get those in time. I normally work to a count of 4. And then once that's in, I'm gonna use the jog wheel in quarters, and I'm gonna essentially move it until it sounds better or worse, really. And when you do get it in time, it's a very satisfying feeling. You'll know when you hear it. And then once that's in, you're gonna bring it up, and congratulations, you're beat matching. So something we've really been focusing on here at the Academy is the pace and the flow and momentum of your set. Me personally, I like to divide my set into 3, so I look at it as a starter, a main course, and a dessert. Consider the starter as the warm-up, it's the appetizer, it's setting the tone and flavour of your sound as a DJ before going on to the main body of your set, the main course. This is probably going to be the most hard-hitting, high-tempo and high-energy part of your set before moving on to something perhaps a little bit lighter, so that last section of your set, winding things back down, and it's really good as well to practice good DJ etiquette, particularly if you are handing over to another DJ. You want to bring the vibe back down and allow the next DJ to reset and restart. So if you've ever heard any of my sets or seen me DJ live, you'll know that I'm a notorious looper, and I'm going to show you my technique. I can loop a particular sample or vocal or moment within the track to create a bit of momentum and impact while I'm mixing. So you're going to find that specific part of the track that you want to loop, whether it's 8 bars or 4 bars, create a loop and catch that moment. On the other deck, you're going to create another loop, and then essentially you're going to beat match. Get that in time, bring it up, and with the first loop that you've created, you're going to start chopping that loop up in halves by time, in sync with the drop of your next track. And by doing this, it just creates a bit more of a moment and a kind of climactic effect for that second drop.
my DJing has improved a vast amount. Like I've never DJed this much in my entire life.
One thing I picked from Gaia was how I should be playing more of my sound, which is South Asian.
The motivation and like the creativity around me has just inspired me, and I just want to keep going and keep going and keep going.
I played a couple of tunes and they loved it, and they enjoyed it so much. I might as well play it. Like we're playing tomorrow, I might incorporate some tunes as well.
But today, like the whole morning, because we were planning our sets, we had a lot of time to work on the music we like to listen to and we like to play, and having like people coming over and giving more like one-to-one advice, I think was really helpful.
Well, yesterday, I definitely had imposter syndrome. I felt like I wasn't good at this, and I didn't really know why I was here. But today, I've taken what I've learned from yesterday and what I've learned from today, and I feel like I'm ready to shell it. Like I'm ready. Like I'm there. I'm gonna tear it down.